I'm a 450-pound dude that can barely walk. My life can't get much worse. Look here. Look here! Look, listen!
I just can't do it. I can't take this shit no more, man.
Either subscribe, donate, or get the fuck out. Whatever. I hope your family dies in an automobile wreck.
I was fucking lonely. I wanted to just fucking stream and have a good time. Have a good game.
Appearing offline does not fucking stop it. So stop giving fucking advice. Sweet Squad. Any thoughts on DJ Khaled not going down on his wife? Some guys don't. Same way some girls don't. Like it's not something. It's not something you should encourage. But like you got to preheat the oven before you put it in. That's all I gotta say about that. Well, sex can get stale even if you do that, Trojan. Here's what you actually should say in that situation. You should create an environment where like no person will want to come and take her out of that environment. Like this is from a male's perspective. But if you love a woman and you want to keep a woman, the best way to keep a woman is to pay attention to her and give her something to actually lose if she were to go. Don't give her something anybody can give her. Anybody can give her sex. At any given time, there's probably 3 or 4 dudes talking to your wife right now that's low-key trying to fish for pussy. But what they don't give her is they don't give her stability. They don't give her a person that's there for her needs. They don't give a person that she can have fun with. They don't give a person that she has her guard down for and she's comfortable around. Like these are things that women actually want. They want to feel safe. They want people that pay attention to them. They want to feel adored. So like these are the things that you should give a woman if you want to keep her. What's my animal spirit? A manatee. It's go look up what a manatee is. It's my spirit animal. I have no chance with like petite girls, generic gamers, so like I don't even put myself in that realm. Like the only kind of petite girls I'd ever have a chance with are like anorexic ones. So like it's not like generally girls are not interested in big guys anyway. At least not in the circles that I move in. I bought that chair in 2005, so it's pretty old. That chair was on every episode of PKA I ever had. What do I do in my free time? Shit, what I do right now. Just don't have people talking to me. How much was that chair? It was like $200. I don't know, man. It's like I've been streaming a little bit more lately because I've been kind of lonely. So like at least I have somebody to talk to. Me and religious girls don't get along because like, well, that's unfair to say. Me and super religious girls don't get along, and that's because like if you start implementing things in your everyday choices, I'm going to call you on it. All right, like in South Carolina, there's girls that are religious that don't practice. Like those are the type of girls I can get with. They believe in a theology, but they don't really go to church. They don't really read the Bible. They don't really know what any of it says. They just know that they should believe in it. And like, I can get along with those types. But like people that go to church twice a week and pay tithes and, do these kind of things, I can't really see myself having any kind of meaningful relationship with that person. No, I don't believe in any kind of God. I'm an atheist. That means I'm an anti-theist. I don't believe in any organized religion or deity. Do I believe in ghosts? No, I don't. I don't believe in spirits at all. I don't believe in ghosts, demons, Sasquatch, the Ogopogo, the Jersey Devil. Don't believe in any of that. No, I just said I don't believe in any of of that kind of stuff. No, this is just soft music that you play in the background. Do I believe the moon is 2-dimensional? No, the moon's a 3-dimensional object. Do you believe we're alone in the universe? No. I believe there's other alien life forms out there. Have they survived technology's rise? Have they made it to the point of communication? Who knows? We're ever going to meet them? Maybe, maybe not. I look at it like this, all right? size is relative, right? There could be an anthill in my backyard and an anthill in my front yard, and they might never know each other exist, ever. Their entire lifespan. The entire colony could live and die out, and they'll never know those two anthills existed, and it changes nothing. Life is who you love and how much you love them. That's all it should be. You're not your money, you're not your car, you're not your khakis. You should only concentrate on the people around you and how much you can benefit their lives. The purpose in life is to keep living. So how do you think the universe was created in humans? I don't know. We don't know that answer. Like, we have theories. That's all they are, theories. Does it matter if I know? Does the fish need to know why he's in an aquarium? Do I believe in soulmates? No. Too many people die alone for there to be soulmates. Things are too perfect for there not to be a God. There's a catfish in the Amazon, right? That whole purpose is to embed itself into other creatures and lay eggs. There's a worm that drills itself into your head and eats out the back of your eyeballs. There's disease, famine, greed, and you're trying to say this world's perfect. There's a company that people worship because they have money. They're called Nestle. At the same time, they're stealing water from the United States and even Africa.
2 or 3 more times. War is hell.
And you're trying to say this world's perfect. You know the number one reason why I don't believe in any kind of deity
Hell, I didn't have to cut her.
is because
This could have been used 2 or 3 more times.
I know
War is hell.
that when the tsunami happened in the early 2000s and 400,000 people died, there was a lot of people praying for their loved ones to be safe, and it was untrue. That I see wars that are fought in the same name of the same God, and both sides praying that they win. You know, like, there's too many bad things in this world. I'm not mad at God. I'm not. But to say this world is perfect is a flaw. My granddaddy died of cancer. My stepfather died of cancer. My uncle died of cancer. My father, right now, is dying of cancer. I most likely will die of cancer. And what cancer is it's your body destroying itself, right? Your cells no longer replicate. They no longer make new cells. They just start eating the existing cells. And you're trying to tell me we're perfect. We have a 3-valve heart. We have a fish heart. That's why a good portion of us die from heart disease. We eat and breathe out of the same hole. Our genitalia is a mixture between a party machine and a reproductive machine. It's like a sewage system and a party all in one bag. You know, it's like, but to say this world is perfect is being insincere. That's the point I'm trying to go across. We're a product of our environment, Big Mac. The only reason we're here is because and what we do is because of what we have. We're a carbon-based organism. You also could have for example, like fish don't breathe oxygen, they breathe water. Fish are born into water, right? Like, so if you take a fish out of water, he dies. Like, you evolve into your surroundings. People in Nepal are better at breathing thin air than people in Nicaragua. But people in Nicaragua are better in dealing with heat than people in Nepal. You're a product of your environment. Right, fish do breathe O2 in the water, but like they need the water to survive. You bring them out of the water, they die. That's the whole thing. I don't know about the cure for cancer. The fact is, cancer, much like the common cold, one of the reasons that you don't really have a cure for it, you could go, it's very possible that, there's people out there that, know that there's no money in curing something, the money's in treating it. That's a possibility. But like stuff like the common cold, you can't really cure the common cold because it's different strains of bacteria or viruses. Like, this is me talking out my ass here, but like there's a lot of variables in it that you can't just have a cure-all because it changes and mutates. Same thing with cancer. Cancer changes and mutates. Do I think pharmaceutical companies are evil? No. That's like going and saying like your pharmacist is an evil person because he works for a pharmaceutical company or works with pharmaceutical companies. There is a person at the very top of the company that puts himself over other people. And he does it in a much bigger fashion. But it's no different than you putting yourself over somebody else. Say you have a sandwich and you're hungry. But you only have one sandwich, but there's also 3 people that need to eat. Do you eat the sandwich yourself? Or do you split the sandwich 3 ways? Some people eat the sandwich themselves, some people split it 3 ways. Pharmaceutical companies do the same thing. There's a lot of good people, but at the top of the company, there's an agenda that goes for self versus other people. I'd be happier in a relationship. Like, I really missed like having somebody that will touch me and like cuddle and things like that. But like, it's just not, I'm just not in that part of my life where like I need to affect somebody else's life. And I was talking the same way, Generic Gamer. The reason they're price gouging is because he's choosing himself over helping other people. He's going for self. Oh, good camera shot now, Daisy. Daisy, do. It's a puppers. This is what makes all the noise in the background. Hey, look. There's a dog. Dog meat's over there being judgmental.
Hell, I didn't have to cut her. She could have been used 2 or 3 more times.
Puppers. Your Daisy's better.
All right, run it again.
Your Daisy if you do. Does Daisy favorite? Yeah, Daisy's grandma's dog. Lord of the Wings.